1220.
440 here on KHTS. He has made the treacherous trek across Main Street here in Old Town Newhall. He is Mauricio Ruiz, lead pastor at Elevate Church here in Old Town Newhall. Mauricio, thanks for coming in, man.
Thanks for having me, Aaron.
Of course. Now, you look like a young dude. I'm not going to ask you your age, but how many years have you been a pastor?
You know, I've been a pastor now here at Elevate Church for 9 years, and then being in ministry 14 years prior to that.
14 years prior to that. And how do you elevate to a lead pastor? Do you have like an internship? Does a lead pastor kind of take you under his wing so you kind of get comfortable? How does that happen?
That's a great question. You know what? There's different ways of doing this. I think a lot of it has to do with mentorship. My pastor took me under his wing, and then for 14 years, I was a part of the ministry and all the different facets of ministry, from youth ministry, children's ministry, I mean, you name it, operations.
Right, you're learning how to work with different people.
And then other people do it through schooling. They go to Bible school.
Okay.
So I think in the culture that we live in today, there's so much information out there that you can do online studies. And so for me, it was just a calling, a passion to serve my community, serve people.
Right.
And here we are 9 years later.
9 years later.
Right here in Newhall.
Here we are, Old Town Newhall.
Yeah.
Elevate Church, it seems like you guys are always expanding. You guys have like 3 different places here.
We do.
Just on Main Street.
Yes, we do. You know what? We have a great children's program, youth program, and so we had to expand our facility space. So we got good problems. We have really good problems.
Really good problems.
And we have a great community.
It seems like you guys are always busy. You guys always have events going on during the week, on the weekends. Do you ever get a break?
You know, I do take a day off. But
One
you know
day
what?
off.
I get 1 day off. I take Mondays as like my Sabbath. I take Monday off, and then I try to take like a half day off during the week. But we have a great team of volunteers, leadership staff, and so you know it. We have different schedules for everyone.
Sunday is the big day. How many?
Sunday's the big day.
Sunday's the big day. How many services do you guys have?
So we run 3 services on Sunday: 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and a 12 o'clock service.
And what you do? Would you call it a sermon? How long is your monologue?
Yeah, so the message is 35 minutes. Then we have worship. I mean, the total service time is about 1 hour and 25 minutes each service. So you're in and out, and we do that 3 times.
But you're up there for 35 minutes, just
35 minutes of just bringing God's word, inspiring, motivating people. We take God's word and we teach people how to apply to everyday life, whether it's marriage, parenting, whether it's business, personal, inner healing, etc.
Right.
And we help people.
But for you, how do you prepare for something like that? Do you prepare all week long? Is this something that you prepare the night before? How does that happen?
Aaron, you got all the right questions, man. I like that.
I'm interested.
Yeah. So I always start on Monday, and let me back up. We have series. So I'll for example, this Sunday we're starting a new series called Get Your Ship Together. That's ship for Pollywog.
Okay. I was going to say Mauricio.
Yeah. No. And so once I know my series, I'll start studying on Monday, and then not the full study, but I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of just gathering information, studying, praying, and we're a very creative church, so we always use illustrations, whether it's video, whether it's skits, different things, just to paint the picture of God's word. And by Saturday, I finally put it all together, and I'm ready to go Sunday.
Now, you developed this whole routine, you found your groove, but the first time you went on the stage to kind of give your message, it had to be nerve-wracking,
oh my God,
right?
Let me tell you something. The first time I spoke, I had an opportunity to speak for 5 minutes in front of a congregation. And
man.
I'm telling you, I felt like passing out the moment they said, "Can you please share for 5 minutes?" And then I was like a month of preparation for 5 minutes.
Right.
And I felt like I was going to pass out.
You had to be a nuts.
But it was awesome.
Dude, honestly, I'm getting anxiety just thinking about it. See, and here I'm secluded. I'm away from everyone. I don't have to face anyone. But the moment I'm out in front of everyone, I become a mushmouth. It's crazy. So let's shift gears here, because this summer you guys are introducing the Elevate Christian Academy.
Yes.
This is your first year doing it. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yes, so Elevate Christian Academy is a homeschoolers support group where we have the benefits of having a once-a-week facility gathering where we meet with students and we do math lab, science lab, reading lab. We're going to be doing a lot of creative arts stuff like music, art, sculpture, and really help kids tap into their gifts, their talents, and really I think something that we should do so much more for our kids is really empower them in their gifts.
Right.
And being a dad to have a 24-year-old daughter and a 20-year-old son.
Get out of here!
Not
Really?
kidding. Yeah. So they've both
Dude,
been
you
in
look
the
like you're 30. I'm not even kidding.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I swear.
Yeah,
you don't have a gray hair on you. How do you do? Are you coloring your hair, Mauricio?
Not at all, man. But I do have a few gray hairs here on the beard.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we had our kids both in private and public sector, and my daughter was like this amazing, just straight A student, honors and all that. My son, on the other hand, smart kid and everything, but I think that sometimes you have to change the game up a little bit for your kids because both learn differently. And for a minute, we had to pull our son out of both private school and public school and bring him into homeschool. And I'll tell you, my son started shining in homeschooling. And so later on, of course, we started figuring out that there are many parents out there that feel like maybe their kids aren't smart enough or their kids may not be a real good student, whatever. So what we do is we want to encourage parents that maybe public school, private school may not be the perfect thing for them.
Things that they're not being exposed to in the traditional school setting, you guys are opening them up to.
Totally.
And how do you sign up for this? Is there an informational meeting coming up?
Yes, thank you so much. So tomorrow, Saturday, May 4th, at 9 a.m., we have an interest meeting right here at Elevate Church, and that's right here on 8th and Main. And all you have to do is just show up tomorrow at 9 in the morning and learn more about it. We can give you more details, and it's once again, it's an interest meeting. You don't have to sign up or anything, and we'll give you more details then.
Free meeting?
Free meeting. Free
Is there going to be
99.
snacks?
There
Free
will be
99.
yeah, free 99. Are you out of your mind, right?
Yeah, right. Are there going to be snacks?
Yeah, we'll have some
Cool.
some very light snacks and coffee and stuff like that.
You have snacks, you have coffee.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah.
He's Mauricio Ruiz. He's got God on his side. You know how I know? Because he doesn't have a gray hair on his head. It's incredible. He looks like he's 30.
Thanks,
But
Eric.
somehow he has a kid that's 25 years old. I don't know how that happens. He's from Elevate Church right here in Old Town Newhall on Main Street. For service times, to meet the staff, to sign up for the Elevate Christian Academy, you can already sign up for it today. Or just for more general information, go to ielevatechurch.com. That's ielevatechurch.com. Mauricio, thanks for coming in, man.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck
Aaron.
tomorrow at the
Thank you.
meeting.
Yes, awesome.
Yes. 4:47, time for a quick break. Traffic on the 8s coming up.
98.1